Hold on to your eardrums, 'cause tonight's Make Some Noise Season 4, Episode 2 is a wild ride of chaos, improv, and the kind of laugh, out, loud madness only this show can deliver. If you think you know what noise looks like, trust me, you're about to have your definition rattled. This episode is packed with the top characters, music, role, play, and, yes, lots of wild face and mouth noises as our cast battles to avoid having to clock in at a desk job. 3 friends, 1 coveted golden ear, and absolutely 0 plans to move back in with their parents. Let's break down tonight's episode beat by beat and see how it all unfolds, 'cause the twists and improv brilliance come thick and fast. Right from the top, host Sam Reich sets the vibe with big energy, introducing Lou Wilson, up close and personal, Ross Bryant, dramatic as a vampire, rising behind Sam, and Giovanni, who's always popping up when you least expect it. Everyone's pumped and the chemistry is electric. The cast and crew are already giggling before the first prompt even drops. Sam explains the rules. New improv prompts, fake points, and the prized golden ear, don't ask. Apparently it was their 8th body part choice. The players are ready, nerves and excitement buzzing as they launch into the show's signature opening mini. Game Z, Take Some Direction. Take Some Direction is a perfect warm-up, showing off just how crazy these performers can get. They're asked to repeatedly channel the iconic, "I drink your milkshake" line. From there will be blood, with Sam giving micro adjustments, each delivery hotter, weirder, or more intense than the last. Lou gives us a straight take. Ross adds a theatrical edge. Then Giovanni goes turbo intensity. Each bit more. Request pushes them into full-on absurdity, lactose-intolerant versions, angry milkshake threats, and eventually, scenes so epic and wild the cast and crew are howling with laughter. Ross delivers a sensuous, almost poetic milkshake seduction. Giovanni invents a bizarre cult party with chanting, and Lou channels a crazed villain. The shouts, groans, and creative risks make for an amazing opener, but it's clear this isn't just a game, it's no holds barred improv Olympics. Moving into round 1, we get to see each performer shine with solo prompts. Lou kicks things off with, "You call that a punch?" Delivered 5 times, getting less convincing with every sad, wounded attempt. He goes from tough guy at the bar to downright pathetic, ending up calling for his mom. Ross steps up as Kendrick and Drake's couple's therapist, navigating a surreal session including betrayals, Canada's sexual deviance, and public shaming. Giovanni has to invent stoned chef specials, riffing hilarious fake dishes, laughing at her own wild ideas like Spam Mac and cheese wontons and pizza rolls stuffed with rice. The prompt clearly fits her vibe, earning her a massive fake score of 420 points cause of weed. Then, in a special twist, Lou receives a gift prompt from fan favorite Brennan Lee Mulligan to deliver bad news about a pet while a street vendor messes up a creep order. Lou's take is frenetic and hilarious, trying to break it gently to his kid that the parakeet has died, while getting increasingly irate with a French street worker who can't get the Nutella banana crepe right. The realism and escalating absurdity make the moment unforgettable. Ross follows with musical magic as Jack Skellington bumbles into P.I. Daytown, singing a math-themed parody complete with lots of pi digits, delighting the whole set. Giovanni closes out the solo round with the holy book that alternates between moral advice and seriously messed up stuff. She creates a bizarre fake religious text including buttering children to eat their faces, don't ask, swinging from thoughtful life advice right back into dark, oddball territory. Once again, the cast is in stitches. On to our second mini-game, Do Vent It Out. Here, the team must rant about frustrating topics, with Sam cutting them off and passing the rant to the next player. They whirl through the everyday struggle of choosing dinner every night, the unfairness of small dogs dominating the pet clothing market, leaving big slobbery boys out in the cold, dads not lactating, and the existential reality that suffering is. The rhythm is relentless as each performer picks up the thread where the last left off. Improvised French accents, philosophical agony, even a long sequence naming TV channels. The energy and comedic hand-offs just keep building, keeping everyone on their toes. Now it's team time in round 2, where the cast forms pairs. Lou and Ross act out an insurance assessment for a Molotov cocktail bar, hilariously highlighting the dangerous liabilities. Ross and Giovanni create a rock song that increasingly becomes a subtle Christian anthem, turning the phrase, "saved by the blood of the Lamb," into a hardcore lyric. Then, Giovanni and Lou battle targets self-checkout during a spider apocalypse, frantically trying to make sense of a $4.96 gift card as giant arachnids attack. Each scene builds with rapid fire banter and high-stakes improv, even if the stakes are just handkerchiefs at Target or the end of humanity. Later, 2 bad boys, Lou and Ross, fight for the coolest last words before a commercial break, riffing endlessly about Kings, Heart Break, Stamford, Connecticut, and the concept of just one king per state. The show breaks into total silliness, layering references over the improvisation. Ross and Giovanni then step into the world of thoughtful porn, mixing real life safety tips and journaling habits with ridiculously awkward innuendo. By the time the little fingies, student doctors come in for an appendix operation, the audience is both cringing and laughing, watching as even the most clinical explanations become delightfully unsettling. The third and final mini-game brings madcap energy. Who are you supposed to be? The players race to a costume trunk, grab props, and pitch their made-up characters. Highlights include Ross's trivia as a mad god, Giovanni's confused worst nightmare, Lou's knife witch, and the recurring, almost viral, Do Me Ma, grandma minion bit. The jokes fly, the pressure mounts, and callback after callback appears as the cast riff off each other's costumes and personas. On to round 3, the finale, where all 3 must improv together. First, a wedding officiant tech, who is obviously way too close to both bride and groom, leads an awkward ceremony filled with suspicious kisses and inside jokes. Then, a human transported to a magical realm mistakes it for a stupid Renaissance fair, meeting Grimbulax the king and Trebuchet the mischief maker while refusing to play along and just wanting a turkey leg. For the last epic prompt, The trio channels the Beastie Boys auctioning off famous paintings, combining rhymed bids, air horns, and high-energy beatboxing for a sellout show at the Louvre. The episode finally wraps with fanfare as Sam declares a three-way tie. All three players win the coveted golden ear, proving there's no picking favorites between these wild powerhouses. And that's the end. Make Some Noise Season 4 Episode 2 is a perfect showcase of why this series is so beloved. A mashup of lightning, fast improv, rap battles, weird musical numbers, surreal characters, and total unpredictability. Every performer brought something fresh, unexpected, and hilarious. If you're searching for smart, off-the-wall improv or just want to see a group of friends absolutely refusing to take up a desk job or move back home, this is the episode to watch. So, what did you think? Who had the best moment tonight? Lou's milkshake rampage, Giovanni's stoned chef, or Ross's Pi Day serenade? Did B, do me, Ma make you laugh as hard as she did us? Drop your favorite scene in the comments. Hit like if you're loving these recaps, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode update. Share with your fellow noise makers and let's keep the game roaring.